Okay, so building on the success of my tuna fish salad, I thought I would try and make me some potato salad and freeze dry it. And not using mayonnaise but cream cheese. So what I got here is 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese softened, and that's way too thick. So what I'm going to do, I love bread and butter pickles, and so we're going to soften this up and make it kind of mayonnaise consistency with some pickle juice. Give that a good mix until it softens up, and this is going to be delicious. Creamy now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add, that's about 2 cups of onions, and about 2 cups of chopped celery. I might have needed a bigger bowl. Just give that a mix and get that all incorporated. That's tasting good. Now I think what I'll do on the sweet relish, I'm going to put about a cup in there too. Okay, that's a cup of sweet relish. And we're going to squirt some mustard in here. Dump this in. I wish that I got a bigger bowl. And get that all mixed up. That's tasting good. Okay, so that's really thick, and I've run out of room in this bowl. So I'm going to dump that in with I did 5 pounds of potatoes, and I chopped them up, peeled them, chopped them, and boiled them until they were tender. So I'm going to dump that in there with that so I can start mixing that all together. But we're going to have to add some liquid to this, I think. Pretty sure. Look at that. That's looking good. don't know if I want to add water. I was going to add some milk to that. But I'm not sure. I was going to add some milk to that, but I'm not sure I really want to. That's good. You know what? I'm going to leave that just like it is, because that tastes really good. Okay. Let's put some seasoning in that. Put a little bit of celery seeds. A little bit of pepper. And a little bit of salt. Give that a stir. Let's see what that tastes like. I think it needs a little bit more mustard. It needs a little bit of a bite. I like my potato salad to kind of have a sweet bite to it. Yeah, we're there. That's good. 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese, smoothed out with the juice, with pickle juice, so that you could get it creamy. You could use milk if you didn't want to use pickle juice, probably. But I think the pickle juice kind of adds a nice flavor to it. That's good. And then a bunch of squirts of French's mustard. So let me get this cleaned up. We'll get it trayed up, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, let's get this trayed up. think what I'm going to do is put 2 pounds on there. Because those are pretty big chunks of potatoes and I want those to dry, so let's just try it with 2 pounds and see what we get. Okay, so that yielded 4 2-pound trays, and I got a little bit left over for myself. So I'll get this in the freezer, we'll get it frozen solid, and pop all 4 trays in my freeze dryer tomorrow. I'll see you then. Good evening. So today, we've just taken these potato salad out of the freeze dryer. It seems pretty warm. I picked up a few thick pieces, and it looks really dry. So we're going to call that good. So I'm going to get this bagged up, and then we'll do a taste test. I'm going to use these 1-gallon Mylar bags. I'll put a link down there in the description to them. I like these because they're really big. I can get quite a bit in there. Okay, so let's have a look. There we go. I ended up with 2-gallon bags of freeze-dried potato salad. I'll be doing those into individual packages sometime in the future for my MREs. But I want to try to rehydrate some of this and see what it comes out like. And I don't have no idea how much water I'm going to have to add. We'll just start with a little bit and work our way up. Definitely smells like potato salad. A little bit more water, I think. Not much. Still feel some chunks in there. Surprisingly, when I freeze-dried this, I did get up, bearing in mind I think I only put 1.5 pounds roughly per tray, so 6 pounds were put into the freeze dryer. And I think it was said it was originally going to be done at approximately 35 hours, I think. So that took longer than I thought it would be to get to the final dry and give me a countdown. I ended up adding quite a bit of time, but a lot more moisture came out of that than I thought it would. And surprisingly, not surprisingly now, it's taken a little bit more moisture to reconstitute it too. There was a lot more moisture in there. When I spread it out in the tray, I thought, gosh, this seems kind of dry. Of course, it tasted really good because I tasted it fresh anyway, just to see if I liked it. Okay. Let's see if I can give you a good look at what the consistency is. What I've got it at. Now, I don't know if that's totally reconstituted because there are potato chunks in there. Let's see what it tastes like. Man, that is really good. Oh my gosh. You sure, John, you didn't make this with mayonnaise? No, I used cream cheese, John. This is really good. The onions that I put in here are the only thing that haven't 100% rehydrated. Because I can taste a little bit of a chew to the onions. But man, I know I say it a lot, but if you try this, you will be amazed. And I don't think you're going to say, well, gosh, that would have tasted better with mayonnaise. Because it tastes like fresh potato salad made with mayonnaise. That is really good. I just got a piece of potato, probably a bigger chunk that wasn't totally rehydrated. So maybe you could put a little bit more water in, but I like that consistency. You know what? I'm going to leave it the way it is. This is delicious. Well, I'm going to look forward to packing that up. Well, another great success. Freeze-dried potato salad made with cream cheese instead of mayonnaise. Oh my gosh. I'll see you next video.